Good morning, this is Eclipse Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today is Thursday, and today I'm finishing up the reading with Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here now is for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. We start with Work Your Light Oracle card. Out for you came Break the Chain. And it is about the ancestors' patterns. It is about healing and about rewriting the future. You are being called to heal your family line or to free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of some old patterns or your maternal or paternal line that gave forth such patterns. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing the old ways of being that really no longer are serving you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. So this is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the big trauma of the old family ties. The thing is to notice when ancestral healing comes up, and it is that you cannot heal another person, but only your own. And so you are here to free the energies for healing. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want that life to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? And what part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and to dream a new future into being. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is Stranger. And Stranger is the other and is a moving past fear of differences and curiosity, and then acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits some fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. And yes, there is a veil of separation between you and the stranger. So look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what the mirrors say is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of the other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of that world, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way of life. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you are challenged by your own inexperience but do not miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and if you remain teachable. Allow the newness to evolve as you explore all the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result of it. So now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a very defining moment in your life, so take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. The Moonology card is the new moon eclipse, and it is a special moon card and says expect powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and that you can get the desired outcome in a situation you are asking about, then this new moon eclipse is it. It is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride, and the events now could even be a bit uncomfortable. However, any new directions that you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. So whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You will appreciate that reason later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is to have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You are being put back on the right pathway, and there is nothing to fear. Attune to the moon and say, I never mind my past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for the card are that yes, yes, and 1,000 times yes is what moves you forward. You are being guided towards your life purpose, and whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. And this is an important turning point in your life. The teaching is that the new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It is as though you are headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or the spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to take. Regardless of regardless of whether or not there is a new moon eclipse happening, in reality, when you get a card, it is a powerful affirmation of some positive turnarounds for you. The angel guide card is forgiveness and understanding. And as soon as you see the word forgiveness, you will know where this energy is needed in your life. Forgiveness is a correction to human vision, an opportunity to see through the eyes of the soul, and ultimately it gives us an idea of what it is like to see through the eyes of an angel. Whatever the situation that feels heavy on your heart right now, when the card appears, then your angel guide is inviting you to release it. You are not being asked to accept any bad behavior or let it go, but to realize that the only person who is truly being affected by your unforgiving thoughts and feelings is you. You do not deserve to have past events get in the way of present happiness, and that can only happen if you make space by releasing some painful experiences from your heart. So call in your angels and ask them to help you step into the energy of forgiveness. And even if you feel you do not know how to forgive, the willingness to do it will be enough. There is an extended message here. Understanding by others have committed certain acts, or you yourself have made bad decisions, is not always easy. It is important to know that you are always doing the best that you can with the information and the tools that you have, and the more you learn in life, the greater your capacity to make choices from a space of love. So when the card shows up for you, it is because the angels, they see you as worthy of fulfilling and exciting experiences. When you are dancing with the energy of forgiveness, then you are on the verge of a miracle. This is not a time to be weighed down by your past, but a time to see beyond it. The Medicine Woman card is the card Interconnection. And interconnection is to say, I bring you the medicine of togetherness. I am a keeper of the interconnection between different realms, and I know the magic that connects us all, the plants, the minerals, the animals, and the humans. Each takes their place in the great circle of life, and great harmony depends on our awareness of such links. Spirits, they are everywhere, and we, the seen as well as the unseen, have the ability to converse together. All is the wheel, and we all carry a part of the great sacred dream. We are all connected, and I come to you to revive your deep affinity for friendliness, for sharing, and for encounters. True jubilation is to be found in togetherness. There is guidance here telling you that a time has come to move from the I to the we. The Medicine Woman of Interconnection invites you today to be more aware of your interconnections with nature, the plants, the minerals, and also the animals. So feel and communicate and then ritualize everything, and do this with other human beings as well. Develop the knowledge to reinvent your collective ties and make them more cooperative and communal. You may have experienced some disappointments in your relationships, so move beyond this pitfall. Find your allies. They are all around you, making the world a better place for you and for other species. And the last card is the Native American Oracle card. And that one is the Tomahawk. And the Tomahawk is about separation. The Tomahawk is a useful tool employed for a number of different purposes. Simply said, it is a common everyday tool used for a chopping or a cutting of wood. It has also been used for hunting and also earlier in times in warfare. Further, it is used in competitions, and so it is associated with strength, with war, with competition, and with aggressiveness. It is also connected with the instantaneous and definitive power of lightning, because it is an intelligently designed tool, the Tomahawk, that can now be used for various purposes, and there's also a connection with ingenuity and with choice. The message is that sometimes the best course of action is to be swiftly and cleanly separate from a situation. So choose carefully when you use the Tomahawk and do not destroy something that is worth keeping. Keywords, they are separation, arguments, divorce, loss, discord, some wounds, surgery, and daily labor. And a Tomahawk card relates to 1 up to 6 months duration in time. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a beautiful day today and the rest of a wonderful week. Sending love out. Take care and goodbye.